What up, what up, what up? We back again. Another episode of Never Play Yourself. It's the kid, TJ.
What up, though? It's your boy P4.
P4 in the house, man.
What's good, yo?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Ready to get it started.
Right back like we never left.
Like we never left. Won't be leaving. Today,
Said I be leaving.
Today we on the topic all about the Benjamins. Not the movie, but all about the Benjamins.
All about the Benjamins, man. You gotta have that money talk.
Gotta have it, man. What you do with your money, how you get it, how you spend it, how you
Right.
save it,
How you lose it.
how you lose it. That's man.
How you lose it.
How you lose it. Let's start there.
How you lose it, man.
How you lose it.
Man, look. Tell you something. They got what I guess they call it. You got your savers. You got your
Yeah.
spenders.
Savers.
You
then
got your
spenders. And then you got your,
yeah. All the different categories.
All the categories. Yeah.
It's different kinds for people who don't know.
Yeah.
It's different kinds. But I'm a saver spender.
Got you. Oh shit! Before we get too far into the episode,
Oh, we gotta take the shot, man. We
Yeah,
gotta take the
yeah,
shot, man.
Yeah.
Hit the shot, man.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I'm a saver spender.
Oh, so you save first and then spend later.
Facts.
See, I'm I feel I haven't looked at it, but I feel like I'm probably a spender.
You don't save nothing. As soon as
When
you
I-
get it, you spend it.
Man, my dad used to tell me, they used to say this all the time to me. Well, you got a hole in your pocket. He said, money burn a hole in your pocket.
Which I
I
understand.
Man, and it's like, yeah, I'm not a bad person I'm not a bad spender. Like, I'm not like gonna spend all my money and not have none. I used to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I used to be to the point where like I spend all my paycheck and like spend the last of it on Thursday before I get paid.
Because you do, yeah. I've been there. I've been there.
So
I've been there.
I'm doing better now, and I'm trying to get to the point where I save more. But like, my mindset is so much of, man, my money will come back. My time won't. I'm gonna enjoy my time.
What? I
so
agree with you there.
That's why I'm like spender, because I'm like, man, I can spend this money, man. It's gonna come back. I'm gonna get the money back. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I've been, what they say now, I've been up so much. Like, I never had a problem
Mhm.
even being a spender. Like, I don't like have an issue with paying none of my bills. You know what I mean? So like, it hasn't been a problem, but I don't want to get to the point where it's a problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do better now.
Which I understand. I'm more, when they say save or spend, I'm going to save. But I have a goal of what I'm going to spend my money on.
Mm-hmm.
So you like, I'll stack real quick, and then it's like, all right, because I'm stacking for something, for a reason.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Because growing up is always save your money, 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 and I was always like, okay, I'm gonna save my money to do what with it?
To do what with
And
it?
and my grandparents would tell me that, and my parents, and I was just like, you're still not telling me what I'm gonna save my money on, like,
right.
it just save your money.
Yeah.
Then so when
they worked out, they did you right.
It was like, save your money, just save your money, just save your money, and I'm like, just tell me
what I'm saving my money
what am I
for.
saving my
It don't
money
matter.
on? I
Just
need
save it.
Yeah, just save it.
Yeah, it don't
So, as I got older, I was eventually I was just feel like that. I was like, look, I can save,
matter. Mhm.
but if it's something I want, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save it
So let me step
just
in real
to go
quick
spend it
on that. Yeah.
on this,
So
and then they'll be like, "Oh, you fancy? No.
I
Oh,
saved
you
it.
rich? No. I
saved
saved."
yeah, I saved it. So let me tell you what one of my favorite quotes from P4 is, and this is
Wow.
one
Feel
of
honored.
one of my favorite quotes. You said this shit for so long. I got a wedding to pay for.
Facts.
I got a wedding to pay for.
Yep.
P4 used to say that shit. I mean, every time for a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I saw you, I got a wedding to pay for. I got a wedding to pay for.
Yep. I meant that.
You meant that shit.
Meant
But that I mean, it inspired me a lot because it was like, dog, you had a goal, you set your goal, you did exactly what you were supposed to do. You took care of your business and handled it like you were supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, it was just funny to hear you say it all the time because it's like anytime somebody say, "Man, what you doing here?" I got a wedding to pay for. Yeah. Why you ain't bought? I got a wedding to pay for. You gonna get I got a wedding to pay for.
Got a wedding to pay for.
No matter what nobody said to you, I got a wedding to pay for.
Wedding to pay for.
That shit.
Look, my goal was not to have to, you hear everybody say, "I'm still paying on my wedding." They've been married 3 or 4, 5, 6, 10 years.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not owing nobody when I say I do.
You're right. Facts. And that's man. Lead by example because that's I'm with you on that. Like I'm with you.
When I said I do, I didn't have to owe nobody.
It was a party.
Nobody.
It was a party.
I went through that wedding with a clear head that I paid for all of this. And you was there. Yeah. It was very nice.
Yes, very nice.
I didn't owe nobody.
Not a dime.
Nothing. Everything was paid for.
Man, that was dope. And that's one of the things I was like, man, that was dope. Like as far as money conversations go, like you was on it, my boy. You was on it, and I totally respect it. And that's the way it should be done. Like if you can't afford a wedding, go get married. Like and then pay for something when you can afford it. Like if you need to get married, if it's a dire need to get married, then get married for free at the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? Or how much ever it costs at the courthouse. I know it ain't fucking $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. You know what I'm saying? To get married at the courthouse, but get what you can afford. That's the biggest thing,
right?
As far as the money conversation goes, like man, get what you can afford.
Stay within your means.
In your means, live within your means. Like
there you go.
Like if you can't afford it, and I heard, I think I don't remember who said this, but a good quote as far as money conversation. If you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it. If you can't buy 2, you can't afford it. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Like if you go to McDonald's,
never thought about it that way.
If you go to McDonald's and you can't afford 2 Happy Meals, what makes you think you can buy 1? If you can't afford 2 shirts, why you need to buy 1? Because if you buy 1 shirt and that's your last money,
right?
Why are you buying it?
Right.
If you can't afford 2 pair of shoes and that's your last of your money, why are you buying shoes?
Right.
And that the scale just goes up and up and up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I as a just my first time hearing that, I can agree with that. I mean, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Everybody's not gonna
agree with it, but or think about it like that. But
right. It makes sense.
I think I personally think the only thing that doesn't apply to possibly for most people is cars and houses.
Right.
And in that sense, I feel like it goes to if you can't pay the mortgage or pay the car note twice,
right,
then you can't afford it.
Right.
So if you look at your monthly income to debt income or whatever,
income to debt ratio,
debt ratio. If you can't afford that car twice, I fucked that up, huh? If you can't afford that car twice, then you can't buy it. Or if you can't afford that house twice,
only 6 figures and up can probably afford 2 cars.
Yeah, but I'm saying so what I'm saying is like,
no, I get you. I'm just saying in general.
But saying like, okay, so most people car payments should be, if you ain't getting fucked over,
right,
should be like $200 to $300 a month.
Right.
You know what I mean? Agree. But if you got that fucking 28% APR, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to get a brand new car, then you gonna feel it when you get.
Man, I don't even want to talk about that, man.
You gonna feel it later, bro. Yeah, I feel you. You gonna feel that later, but you know what I'm saying. But it's in the same sense as far as a house as well. You know, most of the time, if you buying a house by yourself, if you can't afford it twice, if you can't afford that payment twice, you gonna struggle for a while, and,
Yeah.
and sometimes, you know, you buy a house, and some people buy houses before they get to the maximum pay that they're going to get at their job.
Mm-hmm.
Now that in that sense, I can see it, because you may be able to work overtime, may be able to do such and such, whatever, before you get to where you're comfortable being able to afford the house.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if you have an opportunity to where you can buy, I always stand by buying versus renting, because when you're renting, you're just allowing someone else to own.
Right.
And that's not even pretty much. That's what it is.
Right.
Like, somebody else owns your house, and at any time they could be like, you know what? You got 3 months to get out, and then you fuck. You know what I'm saying? But when you own, it's a different story. So that's just all about how you spend your money. And
they come in there and say, "Hey, yo, I'm selling it." So
right, I'm selling it, and I got a closing date of 2 months from now.
Right.
So get to moving, get your shit together.
You know, that actually happened to us. Me and my family, when we was growing up, we was staying in a townhouse, and we had to move because the owner was selling it.
Man.
Matter of fact, they happened twice.
Mm.
Yeah, we were 2 separate occasions. It was just like the first time was the first time was like on some BS, because it was like last minute. Like,
Yeah.
Y'all need to be gone by Friday.
No.
Like, yeah, it was
Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday.
Bro, it was like we were scrambling.
Man.
Had to stay with a relative real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The second time they gave us enough notice, but yeah.
I feel that. So get to how you save. How do you determine how much you save? Because you the saver, so give me some game. Give me a couple of gems on how you save it.
I mean, just being. It's really come down to discipline. Really, just being disciplined, and just knowing what you want. Really, because I'm just more like, I'm not a. Some people are savers.
Mm-hmm.
And so, to me, I feel like, yeah, they'll have it. They'll have the money, but
they ain't doing nothing fun.
They ain't right. I mean,
they ain't living,
or they miss it. They be like, man, I was trying
living.
to get in. I was waiting for it to go on sale, and,
and
then it be gone, and then it don't come back. And I'd be like, I ain't that, bro. I ain't that dude. Like, look, I want that. Then okay, that's how much it is. Then it's like, I got to think about it. Do I want to spend this much money? Then okay, let's make some sacrifices. Let's cut some corners here. Let's, not some good corners.
Good corners. Yeah. I feel you. I know.
But let's not go eat out here. Let's not spend this. Let's not buy this tennis shoe here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's save this money, put this, or even work extra if you have to, or find other means of income. And that's the thing. Like, sometimes you might have to find, are you willing to find that extra means of income?
Yeah.
So, and that takes away from, you maybe being at home or being around family, or, somewhere around the lines, you're going to make a sacrifice somewhere, and you just got to be willing to do it.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about, like, numbers, as far as, like, do you save a certain amount? Do you save a certain percentage? Do you say, all right, this month I want to save X, Y, Z, so I'm going to do this? Or, like, is it just, do you have a base of, I'm going to save this no matter what per month? And I know we're not talking about the wedding, because that was a different story.
You just talking about it in general.
In general.
I pretty much just really, I have a separate account where it just gets taken out of the check. And it automatic
goes.
Automatic.
Is it a percentage? I'm not asking you to give the specifics to the percentage or the amount.
It's a certain amount.
It's
a certain amount.
Okay.
I used to have, until this bank closed, I used to have an account where, and this was years ago, used to have an account where it was kind of like a Christmas fund thing, where they take a certain amount out of your check for the whole year, and then at this specific date, then you can take it out. I used to have that until the establishment closed. So that happened early on in my early 20s. So that's what helped me just go like, okay, cool.
Right.
So it would just, I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah.
It would just, I never look at it. I just looked at it as taxes.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's what got me into the
saving mode.
Right.
Gotcha.
Like, oh, okay, well, look, I ain't got to touch this. You know, it's going over here.
Yeah. It's for a purpose. That's for a purpose. Yeah.
It's for a purpose.
I feel that.
You know,
my ass be like, all right, I got this money. I can buy this. I can buy that. I can buy this. As long as my bills paid, I'm straight. But and like, I mean, I can't say that I've never gotten to a point where like I was like hurting. Oh, nah, that's a bad word. Not hurting, but like to a point where I was like, I need my check.
Right.
Like my next check, I need it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all my bills was paid, but like I just didn't have money to maneuver how I wanted to move. You know what I'm saying? And I've since done better with that and made different moves for that. And one thing that I will tell you, I'm gonna just jump right into making money, how you make some money. One thing I'll do, and I learned this from my uncle, as far as like credit. So, which is part of money, you know what I'm saying? I would take out loans. So I go to the bank, take out $500, right?
Like a $500 loan?
$500 loan.
Okay.
Save that. You know, there's no interest for 30 days.
Okay.
So I keep the money for 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep it. I don't spend it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it. Go back. Bam.
Give it back.
Credit score goes up a little bit.
Really? I've never done that.
Yeah. And then you go not even a few weeks, a couple days later, you know what I'm saying? It depended on when you do that, because you know they update the credit score after every month.
Right.
So if you do that at the first of the month, then pay it back at the end of that month, then by the first of the next month, you can go get some more.
Mm-hmm.
So then I go get some more, get 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Don't spend it. End of that month,
Take
it back. Take it back. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, that's how you build your credit up. So then you can go, like when your credit's built up, now you can go get the car that you want without that 28% APR. You know what I'm saying? You might get it at 13, 12. You know what I'm saying? Now you getting, excuse me, and now you getting the car that you want.
Right. And
this is just game because I don't give a fuck about cars. You know what I'm saying? This is just game for this is just gems for anybody who wants to, you know what I'm saying, develop your credit and get lower APRs and do all that shit. So you go, you know what I'm saying? Once you do that 2-3 months, whatever, and it could be the same amount, whatever you can get from anybody, from your bank or whatever you can get, just keep it, give it back. It's gonna raise your credit score. So now you can go get whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So now I've raised my credit score 20, 30, 40 points in 3 months, 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying?
By manipulating the system.
Man, playing the system. Like I'll never play myself, but I'll play the system. I play the fuck out of all the systems. Like, and it's a game to them. Like it's all game to them. It's like it's a money game. So if you know the systems and you know how to play the system, you can get what you want. You know what I mean? So then after you do that, now you can get the car you want, and you're not paying fucking the car costs, let's just say $40,000. You know what I'm saying? When you got that 23%, 28% APR, you paying $60,000 for a car that's worth $40,000. You know what I'm saying? So now you get your credit score up. Now you paying $40,000 for a car that's worth $40,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, and this is another gem, another game. Most of the time, if you go get a brand new car with 0 miles and that car costs $40,000, soon as you take that bitch off the lot,
right? Soon as you
drive that motherfucker past the lot and make that right or that left turn, that bitch worth $30,000,
$10,000 already off.
Already, soon as you take it off,
and that's crazy.
Because if you drive that motherfucker off and crash it, you not getting that. You totaled it.
It's called
you owe $10,000.
It's called upside down.
Man, it's upside down. Like, so that's just game. Like, it's just a game to them, and like they know they know how to play the game, and they know that. Yeah, oh man, they be trying to talk to you like they giving you a deal. Man, they not giving you a deal. They fucking you over for real. So
all this is numbers.
It's numbers.
What the computer
money.
say?
It's all about money. It's all about money.
Oh yeah,
all
we can do this we can do this right here.
We can do this right here, but I can't go no lower than
They
that.
can go. They can go.
Can't go no lower than that.
They can go.
Let me tell you something. If you got a set number that you want to buy a car at, a realistic number,
right?
Not no bullshit. A realistic number that you want to buy a car at, you can get the car you want for that number. It's just a matter of who you get the car from and what condition it's in.
Right.
Like, make sure that shit is in good condition and is worth it. Like, don't accept nothing less, because they gonna play you. I promise you. Never play yourself. This is just some game. Like, man, go to the dealership, say, okay, this is 2021. So let's just say you want a 2021, what's a popular car? Challenger?
Yeah.
Let's say you want a 2021 Challenger. I don't know how much a 2021 Challenger is, so I'm just giving out numbers. Let's say a 2021 Challenger is $60,000, right? And you can get $55,000 from your bank. You can get $55,000 from your bank, and 2021 Challenger is $60,000. You can get a 2021 Challenger for $55,000. You can. It's just a matter of if you're gonna stand firm on that $55,000.
Right.
So you go to the dealership. They come to you and say, "Hey, this 2021 Challenger is $70,000. I got 55." Because that 55 is cash. Because your bank is gonna give them $55,000 when you sign that paperwork. They're gonna give them $55,000. So all you gotta do is pay the bank back.
Right.
They got their money. So you say, I got 55,000. They say, nah, I could do maybe 62. I can do 62. So now, if you sign that paperwork, that 7,000
right
is all on you. Because your bank giving you 55.
Right. It's almost like you got to come out of pocket for that 7.
You got to come out of pocket. So now you paying your bank and you paying this car dealership. But if you go say, all right, fuck it, I'm gone. Fuck it, I'm gone. I ain't fucking with y'all. You know what they gonna come back and say? Okay. I can do 59. I can do 59,000.
I got 55.
I got 55. They're gonna be like, nah, I can't. My boss is gonna. All right, I'm out. Stand firm on that, because if you leave that dealership and go to another dealership and say, well, the last dealership offered me 59,
right?
But I got 55 right now. I can get 55. You can get that car for 55. Don't live outside your means. If you can afford 55 for a brand new 2021 Challenger, and that's what you want, do it. But don't spend more than you can afford, because 55, 58, and 55, that 3,000, you haven't accounted for it. You know what I mean? Like,
you already got to pay insurance.
You got insurance. You got fucking
gas,
the maintenance on a car, and granted, the maintenance on a brand new car, you get probably what, 20,000.
You probably get 2 years, 3 years,
2-3 years, or 30,000 miles or something like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
50,000 miles,
whatever you get. You know what I'm saying.
Not having to come out of pocket.
Not having to come out of pocket. But the day after that mileage go over, or you go past that 2 years or 3 years, 3 years in one day, that motherfucker break down.
Or that month before. Month before.
Right. So now you know what I'm saying, you looking crazy. It's just about living within your means. Like, always live within your means. That's the major thing. Like, no matter what your category is, if you're a saver, if you're a spender, or anywhere in between, live within your means. That's the main portion of it. Like, that's the main part that you gotta do and live by.
Facts.
Like,
and be mature with it.
Be mature. Like, just be mature. Just be mature.
Because and that's something you have to learn. Some people are not educated on it, and that's a lot of things they don't teach you that in school.
Mm-mm.
My biggest problem when I was young, when I first got my bank accounts and all that, was overdraft fees. Man, overdraft fees.
They'll let you swipe. They'll let you swipe $25 and you only got $1 in your account, but they gonna get you for $75.
Oh man, overdraft fees.
They gonna get you for $75 after you swipe. You swipe $25. You had $1 in your bank account. That shit just cost you $100.
Look, the fact that they, to this day, it's just I don't get overdraft fees now, but I'm just saying, the fact that how it comes out your account. It's like either it comes out right then, or it decides to come out.
Just pick a day, whenever. We don't really care. It don't have to come out when you get your check. Just this month we're gonna
right
the 6th. Yep, right before he pays his rent.
Right,
we're gonna take that overdraft fee out.
Right. It just, when I was, I'm talking about when I was young.
Yeah.
Oh man, them overdraft fees.
That'll kill you. That'll
kill me.
That'll kill you. Cause it's like, well, I know I only got $1 in my account, but they just let me swipe for $25. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yo, I remember one time I had, I was trying to get some Burger King, man.
The fast food be the worst. That's the part.
It was on a Thursday.
Crazy.
I remember, like it was yesterday. It was on a Thursday. I knew I had enough in the account.
Mm-hmm.
This how old it was. There was no. Was it apps? Was it an app then?
It's an app for that.
It might have been I don't remember. I don't think it was an app.
No, it probably wasn't.
I don't think it was an app.
About like younger days, if you thinking past younger than
25,
I don't
think it was an app. I don't think it was an app. I think you had to go to the teller.
Yeah.
So I knew I had enough to get the Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
It was nighttime. I knew I was getting paid the next day. So, and I was going out of town.
Mm-hmm.
So I was, not. So I wake up the next morning to go get money out because I knew I was going out of town, and then they didn't hit me up for like $200, $200 overdraft fees.
200?
Yeah,
for Burger King?
No. It was something that was supposed to have came out.
Oh yeah.
They hadn't taken it out. It took them like a week.
That'd be the worst.
And I thought it had taken it out.
Excuse me.
It had took forever for them to take it out, so it messed me up. It messed me up real good, but
that'd be the worst.
Yeah. So, be smart about your money, man.
Be smart. Just live within your means. That's the main part. Live within your means.
But yeah, man, it's been a great episode. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Listen to us on the Never Play Yourself podcast. I hope you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share it. We're on all platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean,
all of it,
Google Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram. You can find us.
Anything you need, you can find us. Just comment.
You got to fill the dreams over here.
If you listen, they will come. And like that,
we out.
We go.